new edition, new month. This is the 13th of September, not exactly the beginning of the month, but yeah, last week we did the the show and tell, and we also introduced a new palette. So today we're gonna start with the like flora over here. So this is the flora picture. I know it's actually see the butterfly more than the flower, but I feel the butterfly is really nice. So I'm hoping to do a nice butterfly. I believe I did a bee before. So today I hope to do paint a nice kind of a realistic looking butterfly and also the beautiful flowers. I'm looking forward to doing that. So let's see who's in the chat. Hello, RK Red Knight. Hi, is joining us from the States, right? Hey, good morning. Yo, hello. How are you? Is Senia around? And then we also have Paulo, who's always early. Like Red Knight beat you today, Paulo. What's that old? Is that like a typo, Paulo? The O slash. Hello, and Sinia is here too. Hi, good morning. Hi. Okay, so yes, September. I hope like the temperature is getting cooler for everyone, and just like the heat wave's over. I really hope so. Of course, in Singapore it's the same. We are always so hot. So I'm just gonna like quickly go through what our new palette is about. So have anyone like thought about what to do with this flower, like the flora? Like how when we do the limited palette challenge, we always have like we always have the flora, the free week, and then we have a portrait week. We all know what to do for portrait, but have you like Senia, have you thought about what flower you gonna paint? I think we kind of like last week we went through the flowers that we could actually use. Oh, okay, I have to kind of adjust my tripod. Give me a few minutes while I adjust my tripod because it's weird. Okay, hold on. Okay, I think it's better now. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Oh, has it gone a little bit out of focus? I think it's gone a little bit out of focus. Okay, hold on for a minute. Hold on. Why is it like this direction? Okay, there you go. Okie dokie. Yeah, so as I was saying, we kind of discussed the flowers that that you can paint, and we always go by for the challenge we go by the alphabet, and it is letter M. So I am doing Marigold over here. Okay, oh, sorry, here Marigold. All right, so there is I think Magnolia. There's also Morning Glory, there's Mountain Laurel, and all sorts of different flowers. So if you go and like just Google like flowers starting with M, with names starting with M, you'll be able to find one that's good enough for you that you can paint from. And because the colors, okay, let's just quickly go and look at the colors. So the colors, the palette this month is called Mexican Verde. I think it's Verde. Okay, I tried to like kind of Google. I tried to like learn the pronunciation of Verde because Verde means green, I believe. It's Spanish, I think. I'm no nuts about Spanish, so I may pronounce it wrongly. So if I do, just okay, tell me about that. Like, so correct me if I'm wrong, okay? So the reason why it's Verde or green is because of Perylene Green over here. So, but Perylene Green is called Perylene Green, but yeah, Verde is green. That's right. Paulo, who knows. Oh, and we have Greg as well. Hi, howdy. Hello, Greg. Yeah, we didn't see you last week. What happened to you, Greg? I hope you're okay. Or you just like kind of sleep in. I think you probably slept in, right? And Paulo says, oh, okay, Perylene Green isn't even green. Yeah, but why is it called Perylene Green? It does have a bit of greenish, like it's a little bit green, like if you dilute it down. It's a little bit green. It's not even olive green. I think it's just like a really dark foresty green or something. It is green, but it's more like, the funny thing is because it's PBK31, it falls under the K, right? CMYK, so cyan, magenta, yellow, and special, like key color. So key is like kind of a dark shade color kind of thing. And then that's why it's PBK. It's in the K section, right? Oh, and Greg says he is just busy that day. Okay, no worries. But it's kind of funny because I was trying to tell your story. Ooh, what? Sorry. Oh, okay, sorry. The light just kind of like became a little bit like blue, if you realize, and I think I'm a little bit out of focus as well. So as I was saying, let me kind of just let me adjust the focus back. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, and the color's a bit off as well. I don't know. I always have this issue. Oh, like I think I just kind of knocked my light a little and it just kind of changed. Okay, let me just kind of. Okay, I think I can adjust the intensity as well. So maybe like this. Okay, this is better. I hope this is better so you can see all the colors. Kind of like I tapped the auto. I hope like is there anything like did it change in any way? I don't know if it did. Like not. Nah, probably didn't. The focus isn't. Yeah, it's not focusing. Let me just. Yeah, I hope it's better now. Okay. Right. Okay. So as I was saying, okay, so Paulo and Greg, well, Perylene Green is green. It's a black. It's a black pigment that is a little bit green. So I think that's what I conclude. Okay, and then we drew like blue, deep red, and yellow. So for blue, I chose phthaloblue. Okay, phthaloblue is kind of a reason why I chose phthaloblue is because I have a phthaloblue red shade. I have actually 2 pens of it from 10 years back. And I think this is time for me to like just finish, like to use it. I hope I can finish using it. I got it from one of those like workshops. Can you see like this is the pen? This is the pen. I have this pen since 10 years back. I have 2 pens of this, okay? And I can't seem to be able to finish using phthalo blue. You know, phthalo blue is the kind of color that you can never finish it, like phthalo green. Oh, but in fact, I actually finished I finished a phthalo green, a PG7. But I've never been able to finish phthalo blue because I just don't like it, you know. Nah. Oh, but the color index says it's black, but here, I don't know. But I think if you use it really strongly, like here, you do get a bit of black actually. If you dilute it, you get a bit of green. So I think it really depends on the intensity, like if it's mass tone or if it's not. If it's diluted, you kind of get a kind of nicer, kind of a greenish, like olivey green, dark foresty green kind of color. And then for the red, deep red, I'm using alizarin crimson. And this is from the Winsor Newton. It's a Winsor Newton color. Oh, so this is the phthalo blue red shade is from Daniel Smith because I have this one. I'm gonna finish it. And the deep red is I'm using the alizarin crimson from Winsor Newton PR83. All right, it is not exactly light fast. Hello! Oh, hello creative colors. Hi Alice, if you don't use your phthalo colors, then use them to make some mixture. Pre-mix Earl Grey, for example. Yeah, I could. Yeah, because I think it's I mean, I'm not the kind who makes like big mixtures, but I think it's a good idea. Like I probably could use it together with like some sort of brown, burnt sienna. Like what color would you suggest like mixing the phthalo blue with? I think like an orange would be a nice one, like maybe Queen Burnt Orange, which is like ooh, going to be discontinued, or kind of orangey brown would be a nice color to mix it. You get a very nice, like very dark color. I believe I don't have an orange this time, so I'm not able to mix one. And then for the yellow, you just realize, right? Okay, somehow I don't know if it's the same for everyone. My Perylene Green is a little bit granulating, you know. I don't think it granulates. Like, what do you guys think? Do you think it's granulating? It looks like pretty granulating. Can you see all those specks? It could be flocculation. I'm not very sure. Like, Paolo, do you want to explain the... I don't know if you can explain the difference between flocculation and granulation. But it's just like, I think some like of these like particles kind of like stick together and they become bigger and they kind of sediment. What's the verb for sediment? Settle down, right? And it becomes like some sort of granulation happening, right? It is? You think it is? Oh, it's difficult. I know it is, which is why I'm like, flocculation. How am I gonna explain flocculation? Yeah, sedimentation is the process, but it like, you know, the process of it like sedimenting. Is that a word called sedimenting? I don't know. And Paulo says, yes, the Aurolin and the alizarin crimson and the Prussian blue, they are, I think indigo as well, they are kind of not very strong. Oh, you're saying that they can make a nice color together. Oh, Senia says she wants to paint a Matucana Oriflora flower. Wow, you're using the botanical name. What is that? Is that a common name? Like maybe it turns out to be like rose or something. I'm just gonna quickly Like, you know how not quickly I am? I'm like so bad at typing stuff. So it's gonna take me a while before I be able to find that one. Oh, there, I found it. Ooh, looks really, oh my god, so cool. Oh my god, everyone. Okay, I hope I can share with you guys like what Celia is trying to paint. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Where is that window capture? Okay, yeah, there you go. This one, right? So this is like kind of a desert flower. It says it's a cacti, right? Ooh, very cool. Like I like how you actually chose it because you definitely have to paint the cacti, you know, cactus. And Perylene Green is probably one of the best colors to use for that one. So good choice. I'm like looking forward to see your flowers in AR. Nice. And then we also have, oh, okay, creative color says mix phthalo green with any red and you get a nice chromatic black. Oh yes, I love it. I think it's pretty nice. I think it's also probably like Ari's favorite mixture, phthalo green with pink and magenta or something. It's beautiful. Okay, and Paulo says flocculation is when particles aggregate. Okay, granulation is a ill-defined concept. Means a lot of stuff and encompasses a phenomenon. Sedimentation and flocculation. What has it got to do with your pandan leaves? Your pandan leaves is a PG7, mister. It's not a Perylene Green, it's a PG7. Do you think it's a more PG7? Oh, anyway, so yeah, so okay, sorry. Why am I going to like granulation and flocculation? Because this has a bit of granulation. These two are definitely not. They are staining, super staining. I hate this color. It's so super staining. Ew, I hate it. It's staining and it's non-granulating. Alizarin crimson is non-staining, and I think it's non-staining. I think. Is it staining? Is alizarin crimson staining? I don't remember whether it is or not. Okay. Yep. Catch you later, Paulo. See you later after you speak to your mom. Paulo's a nice guy. He spends a long time speaking with his mom, which is really nice. Oh, I'm sure his mom loves him. Okay, so alizarin crimson is like a staining color, I think. Like you get guys and girls, you can like correct me if I'm wrong. So I decided I want a granulating yellow because there's no granulation here. There's no granulating color except the Perylene Green, which is kind of like flocculates, you know. So I chose a Praseodymium Yellow from Kusakabe. So it's part of these like warm. You know, remember I bought this. I bought this like single pigment 6-color set of single pigment colors from Kusakabe, and this is the Praseodymium Yellow. Praseodymium PR197. Yeah, so I like this one. I'm gonna use this one. So it's also like volcano yellow. So the one I have is actually volcano yellow. Like one thing I hate about this color, I'm not sure if it will dry as hard, is volcano yellow dries super hard. It's so difficult. It's like rock. It's so difficult to get it out. I hate it. Okay, like it's so difficult to use. So if you have like volcano yellow, you have this pigment. I don't know about the Kusakabe texture, but if you have volcano yellow, don't dry it in a pan. You will never be able to use it because it's so difficult to get. I think I better add a bit of water to let it kind of like nicely dissolve first. Like let's give it like a few 10 minutes or so to dissolve. It's so hard to use. Okie doke. Oh, okay. Creative color says I do the contrary. I like non-granulating colors. Yeah, a lot of people like non-granulating colors. I think even Paulo loves it. Yeah, I think it's good for botanicals. Like if you are not into crazy crazy textures and you're just like looking at colors, and you want like a very nice, beautiful, soft, gentle color together, I think it's nice to use non-granulating colors. It's probably gives you the most, you see, like this is a lot of granulation because I love granulation. But there are people who don't, like you like the colors, they like their paintings like soft and sweet and clean, yeah. So then definitely it's okay to okay with non-granulating colors. Oh, your PR83 alizarin is not light fast, it fades badly even mixture. Oh man, I think it's fine. I don't know, like does it mean like it degrades with like without even the light coming in? Like if I were to put it in a book, like inside a sketchbook, do you think it will like disappear? Because I'm definitely not gonna like display this one because these are all like books, that is in my sketchbook. So I thought like it's probably okay to try, And Greg says my Perylene doesn't granulate at all. What brand are you using? Okay, I am using Shadow Green from Hobin. And okay, so can you see like these two little things here? So this one is the Perylene, the Shadow Green. So this one is the Zwasite. Remember, I think you were mentioning that you went to Daniel Smith. You went to your like local art store and they were like selling Daniel Smith tubes for like really cheap. So this is the Zwasite. Yeah. Oh, you're using Daniel Smith. Yeah, mine is Hobin. I'm not sure. Does it not? I don't know. Okay, we'll see. Maybe it's could it be my paper turning bad or something? Yeah, I don't know. I thought so too. Okay, we will try later on. Okay. Oh, okay. Creative Color says my alizarin crimson will disappear because it interacts with the oxygen. Not only with the light. Oh no way. Okay. Oh, I'm a little bit like, oh man. Oh, the bummer. Okay, maybe I should change. I've actually squeezed out quite a bit of it. Like, maybe I should change. Like, what deep red do you guys suggest? Should I use Perylene Maroon? Like, but, okay, let me just go and look for my Perylene Maroon. Okay, let's go. What's my Perylene Maroon? Oh, what other reds do I have? Okay, let's see what other reds. Like, maybe you guys can decide with me like which other red I can use. So here are all the spare colors I have. Okay, okay, I'm gonna like put you away, PR83. I'm sorry, like I don't want you to disappear. Okay, don't go missing on me, so I'm gonna just keep it somewhere. Okay, here are the other colors I have. Okay, I have this one called the Perylene Maroon, I think. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna use Perylene Maroon then. Yeah, since it's a deep red. I'm thinking that it's a deep red. Yeah. Okay. What Paulo says? I think I only have from Winsor Newton and Roman Smalls. You mean you have two Perylene Maroon? You have two Perylene Green. Like, Paulo, is that your favorite color? Is Perylene Green your favorite color? Yes, I changed to Perylene Maroon. Okay, the PR179. I hope it is. Like, I think I said, like, can you see I wrote like maroon on there, but I'm not sure if it's Perylene. I think it is. Wait, hold on. Okay, I have to wipe it off. Okay, can you see I can't really see? But I don't think there's other maroons I have. I probably only have Perylene Maroon. I don't think I have any other maroons. Yeah. Okay, and then Greg says, I heard that Da Vinci makes the nicest Perylene Green, but I've never seen it. Oh, I have a Da Vinci. I have a set of Da Vinci sample. Like, maybe I could just swatch it out. Okay, let me just kind of like verify. Yeah, it says here Perylene Maroon. Okay, so yes, I got the right color. So I'm gonna use Perylene Maroon. Like, this reminds me of one of the palettes that we did like several years, like 2 years back when we first started our our limited palette challenge. But okay, it's okay. It's a nice change. We at least used a different blue. I think at that time there wasn't a blue. I think we were. Oh, do you have any? Okay, Creative Color says Perylene is PR179 Slide Fast. Doesn't look the same as PR283. Do you have any 264? 264. Do I have a 264? Okay, I'm not very sure. I have a Pyro Crimson. Is Pyro Crimson 264? Okay, let me check. Hold on for a minute. Daniel Smith, Pyro Crimson. Okay, let me check. I think it is. I don't know. It's kind of a dark. Okay, hold on. It is, yes, 264. Oh my god, you're right. Okay. Thank you, Creative Color. So I found the Crimson. Okay, Daniel Smith. So I got this one as a set of mixing color as well. So this was like kind of the neighbor. Like I got this one like together with this one. So yeah, it's yeah, interesting that I'm finally gonna use them together. Hopefully use them up. And I'm looking forward to using them. I feel the color is probably very similar. Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah, I should swatch. Okay, hold on for a minute. Let's look at the colors. Okay, say, like, I don't really have a very, okay, this is my, whoa, okay, so this is the horrible, like, I don't, this is my, like, paper that I use to kind of swatch stuff out. Not exactly like the best colors there are. So this is 264. Just gonna quickly 264 is this one. Okay, so this is the Pyro Crimson. Okay, this is Alizarin Crimson. Alizarin Crimson is kind of more, I think it's a little bit more magenta, right? And if I were to use the Perylene Maroon, it's gonna be a whole, yeah, it's gonna be a lot, like, it's actually more blood red if you see, like, it's actually more warm, like more brownish. Yeah, it's pretty, it's like very bloody. I actually like Perylene Maroon a lot, but it's a little bit too brown, I feel. Like, I don't know if you can see, like, it's a bit more orangey. This is the Alizarin Crimson, the 83 is pinkish, so I feel like this is probably more deep red than it is this one. I could say like this is maybe like a middle red kind. Yeah, so yeah, I like this color actually. This is like one of my favorite red color. Okay, so yeah, this is a good choice. Thank you, Creative Colors, for suggesting that. Actually, when I was kind of like sorting out what colors to use, I was like, yeah, maybe I could use Pyro Crimson too, you know. But since, you know, yeah, since I was like kind of looking at it, like the sets that I have, I just thought, yeah, let's just stick it out and try it. Okay, yay! Oh, oh no, and Cinear says that she is waiting, expecting Da Vinci's Perylene Green today, like a child waiting for Christmas. What? You went and order? What? Really? Oh, let me go find my Da Vinci. Wait, hold on a minute. What's my Da Vinci? Da Vinci. Okay, I found it. Okay. Okay, the problem. Okay, the problem with this is that these are like samples, so I don't know which one is Perylene Green. Probably one of these. Like one of these. What? And the problem is, I think I also moved some of the... Oh yeah, I also have some Rosa colors, gallery colors here. So yeah, this one. This is Rosa. Paulo goes like, what the... what the... No, where do I get this? This is from China. So you know China Taobao has these like samples. So I got this, like, but I haven't swatched them out. But I could, like, I don't really remember. I don't know which one is Perylene. Like, let me just kind of try. I don't know. No, this is definitely not. Okay. Like, it's always fun. Like, I should do a swatch, right? Like, I feel like there are so much things that I should do, but I just don't have the time for it. I don't know. Do you think it would be this one? Like, I'm really not sure what it is. Yeah, they're not labeled. They're not. Okay, let me just kind of quickly let me just kind of see. So, you know, the problem with getting samples is that they don't really label it, so you don't really know what's in there. And you kind of have to, like, hazard a guess, you know? You just have to paint it and go like what? What is this? I can't find the Perylene Green. I have no idea where the Perylene Green is. I don't know where it is. Woohoo, where are you? Oh, but this is a nice, these are the, I know this is PG7, this is PR, this is PG18, this is PG36. I don't know if you ever reached it. Like, oh, this is a nice color, but I don't know what this is. I really, oh, this is Perylene, I think this is Perylene Green. Okay, this one over here, this one. This is Perylene Green, this is the Da Vinci one. Wow, nice. So this is like more green. Like, do you feel like it's actually more green and more blue-green? Do I know? I don't know. So this is the Perylene Green. Like, looks a bit like that. Do you feel like it's a little bit like, I know it could be the paper. Like, this is quite a bad paper. So there. And then Creative Colors. Oh, it is? Creative Colors says, if you want a non-granulating dark green mixture, then mix the phthalo green with PBR24 brown. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's a nice one. The one that I have, the shadow green, is actually more brownish. Like, oh, sorry, where's my green? Whoopsie, it's this one. So mine, I'm sorry, it's kind of contaminated because, okay, give me a few minutes while I just kind of like, can you see that it's not that different? Like, I just feel, yeah, this is the Hobin one. So think they are not that different. This is kind of more blue, I feel. This is actually quite nice. I quite like this one. Feels more blue than this one. Then the Zwazite. Zwazite? Where's my Zwazite? So Senior, this color is coming your way, alright? The Da Vinci one. Yeah, it is. It's quite nice. Okay, my Zwazite, where is it? I think it's this one. Okay, so I have also another set here. So this is the, can you see it's actually more olivey? So this is the Daniel Smith Zwazite. It's more olivey, more dull, I feel, but it's definitely granulating. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah, so this is kind of a dull green color. Like this is more, I feel this is more green than this one. This is kind of like the middle of these two. So yeah, this is a good one, the Da Vinci one. So yeah, great choice. Senia, you have a great one. You have a good, oh, what is this? Oh my god, like I got it stained, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there, Wait, what? Huh? Wait, Paulo, what? Can you tell me which reds are those? I like every color. No, but which red? What do you mean which red? Do you mean like these red? Like these? Paulo, are you referring to these? Are you referring to them? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Check how darker dried the PR. Yeah, so this is the PR 179, the Perylene Maroon. It's so much darker. It's almost like a Indian red. Like I could actually like swatch Indian red as well. This one. Oh, you didn't hear. Okay. So Paolo, this is PR 264, the Pyro Crimson. This is alizarin Crimson PR 83. This is Perylene Maroon PR 179. So I could write it down so that you guys can see. So this is PR 264. PR 83 and PR 179. This one here is the Da Vinci one. Did I spell wrong? Yeah, this is Hobin one, and this is DS. Okay, so but this is Zwazite. Okay, just in case you guys wanna know. Oh, you thought so? What? Really? You have good eyes. Yeah, but I quite like this one. I think this is more deep red than this one. Okay, so I know like how yeah, this would like this color, so I think it's not a good idea to use 83, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna just use this one. Okay, alrighty. Okay, you want Zwazite too so bad, but I don't need it. Oh, but you want it, but there's no room. What do you mean there's no room in your palette? Just get a bigger palette. That's no big deal. Just get a bigger palette. Like you can always get a small, I don't know, get another plastic palette, like it's like those dirt cheap like $5 palette or like $2 palette or something. You'll have enough space, man. Okay, I'm gonna work on the flower Marigold right now, and yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly dissect the section of the art piece. So this one, as you can see, it's not exactly focused on the flower. Like it has a few of these like marigolds. I really like how the interior is like dark blood orange. I'm not even sure if I'm able to. Yeah, I believe I can. I think so. Like I think it's best if you use like a TPO. Okay, Ari's not here. TPO, transparent pale orange for it. Yay! and then yeah, I hopefully I'll be able to get a rim of yellow. I'm not sure how that's gonna happen, but yeah, we'll see how that happens. Yup. Oh, and creative colors says your sketchbook looks great. What sketchbook is this? It's my own bespoke sketchbook. So I bought like bao paper, right? And then I got them to make it. So why is the color looking so bad? I'm sorry. Is that like an auto thing that's happening right now? So sorry. It's looking pretty bad. Okay, let me just kind of adjust this again. I'm sorry. Like I did adjust it. Like keep adjusting it. Yeah, so I bought a bunch of bao paper and I sent it to one of the people, like one of it's a place where people who are slightly like disabled, they work to kind of learn a skill. So they learn the skill to bind books, and yeah, I got them to bind it for me. So yeah, it's a nice, like they earned a bit from my what do you call it, commission. So I think it's a good, I think it's a good thing. Like they kind of, you know, can work with their hands, and they can earn a living. So it's a good thing. Yeah, it's not cheap though. It's super expensive. It's quite expensive. I bought some paper from Pahong and I made like 4 sketchbooks. And I'm like, to my horror, like after this challenge, I have to buy a new paper. So can you see, like I'm left with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. I'm left with 5 pages and I'm like gone. Like this sketchbook is like done. Okay, and I need to buy a new one. Also, anyway, if you are like kind of looking for okay, if your sketchbook does this, right? Can you see all this wavy thing happening? It means that it's not bound. It's not like bound in the correct way. So yeah, I don't know if you know what I mean, but I heard this from someone who actually does book binding, and he's saying like, you know, yeah, this means it's not well done. But anyway, it's okay. I'm not selling. I mean, I think it's fine for me. Since I probably scan them and give people anyway, or I sell to people, so it's not a big deal to me, you know, if it's like nice or it does not crumble. But just you know, just to let you guys know. Anyway, okay. Yeah. Oh, and Greg says I like to have all my colors together because otherwise I won't use them. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. You deserve a bigger palette next time. Like maybe I will like note down. if I find a big palette, I might sell. I mean, you might get a special price. I don't know. Okay, you never know. Yeah. Oh, and Greg says I have my idea solidified for the mousy illustration for the month, but now I have to decide how ambitious to be. What do you mean, like how ambitious? Like, does it mean like you're gonna do like a 12 panel or like a little like book or something? Wow. But I think this month's story will be kind of more fun to play with, because then you think about the the Festival of the Dead, and Mexican, like mouse and like skeleton mouse and stuff like that. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a fun draw for you. Yeah. So as usual, like I would always do this. I always stick my corners with the washi tape. So this is the washi tape, the empty tape from Japan. Like I got it and wow, amazing. Oh, and Greg says you have to bind with the grain of paper, whatever, and I can't even figure out which direction the grain is. Yeah, I kind of like know that this is what he's talking about. But yeah, like you, I have no idea what you mean. Like, how do you tell what's the grain? I don't know. I think it depends on the tape. That's always like if you buy a full sheet, it always comes with a little stamp, at the bottom. So I think that is like what the grain here means. I don't know. Okay, just a number illustration to do with it. Yeah, I guess it depends on the time that you have. Like if you feel like you have enough time, and you feel like happy, like drawing more, yeah, by all means, just whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I love empty tape. It's like so easy. It's like a dream to use. It's like kind of sticky, but like not too sticky. You know how some, like especially like the painter's tape, or what do you call that, masking tapes, they are always very sticky, and I always like tear surfaces. But empty tapes are actually okay. They're one of the best, and then there's some like the cheaper ones, like non-empty empty ones. Those don't stick properly. So I have this particular one. I think it's not an empty. Oh, I don't have it anymore. I think it's gone. So I got it from Daiso, and it's just horrible to use. Like it's always like curling up. Oh, so hard. Oh, again, and Creative Color says, I saw your shopping art materials in Japan at NBU. If I were in that store, I would have hired a container. Oh, Creative Colors, you're from Greece. Oh, nice. Welcome. What time is it there? Is it an afternoon? I think it's probably an afternoon. Yeah, I feel, yeah, I think so. Thanks for joining me on a Friday afternoon. And Greg says, handmade paper often doesn't have a grain, so you can bind it in whatever direction. So I like to make sketchbook with that paper from, I know, Khadi, right? But the Khadi paper, I feel like the surface is not very strong. So unfortunately, I don't really like it. I feel like I like something, I like to be able to use these things, the, what do you call that? Like, these are the scratching, like the eraser brushes. I think like Khadi paper will definitely, I will always stab a hole with this kind of eraser, the scratching brush. Yeah, okay. Don't you just need to try to bend the paper to know the direction of green? Oh, the one that bends more easily correspond to the, oh, yeah, I can't. I think I know what you mean, but I don't think I've done it. Yeah, but you see, I'm not the one who, I mean, I have not really actually tried binding my own books, so I have no idea how these all gonna work out, you know. Yeah, but I mean, I hoping one of these days I would actually try it, but I don't know when. Like, it's definitely something that I want to try, to buy my own books. Yeah, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. And Creative Color says it's 5:40. 5:54. Yeah, that's kind of near to dinner time. Yeah, almost like a good time to rest, and then, you know, like have dinner with your family, and then go watch sunset together, or like watch a TV. Oh, that's really nice. Nice time. It's a good time. uh, oh, you don't like Cuddy. Oh, since it has no sizing. Okay, at least that is the case with the sketchbook I have. Okay, I actually had like I think was lucky enough to I got like a Cuddy sketchbook from like a lucky draw, right? So I was like, you know, when we go for urban sketching, and then we have people, we have sponsors, and we have like nice people like Paka who give away stuff. So I'm pretty lucky to actually win one several years back, and I actually did like kind of like what's that word, like reviewed it, but I don't really like it. I think it's size, but it's so hard to use. I feel like if you're the kind who likes to do stuff with a paper, you like to do like weird stuff to your paper, then it's definitely not a paper for you. Yeah, but it's as nice texture. And I have some friends who really like it. Like, I have a friend, she's like award, I wouldn't say she's award winning, but she won some competitions before, and she likes like the Cuddy a lot. Yeah, so that's about her. Okay. The Cuddy paper I have varies. Some sheets are better size than others. There's another reason why? Is it because it's cheaper? It's easier to bend? Okay, and Creative Color says you can tell what is the grain of the paper if you try to fold it. Oh, so that now there are so many different surfaces. I see. So probably the one I got wasn't that well size. I don't know, or like it's probably not like size max. I don't know. So I got this book, you know, from what's that? Jackson's. Which talks about paper, and it's just kind of interesting how different companies have been making papers, and like how papers have evolved. So it's quite an interesting read. I don't know how many of you like have the same book. It's a Jackson's art book about papers. So I don't know if this would be okay. Let me just kind of look at it. Okay, yeah, gotta be careful here. Not to change the proportion. So I'm actually trying my very best to work on the proportion, so that we get a nice we're able to get this down properly. Yeah, that's the word. I'm not even sure if this is a monarch. I don't think it is a monarch butterfly. Okay, but it's so detailed, so I am so excited to, when I saw it, I was like, I definitely have to try this one, because I like the details on it. Oh, you know, okay. So I think Paulo says he got the watercolor sketchbook, so it's supposed to be size. Okay, it's not that it was sizing. It is that Cuddy fails always to indicate which paper has sizing, which don't. Oh no! So does it mean like they might accidentally like put them, like, or mix them up? Oh, I hope not. Oh, that's tough. Like, I can't imagine. Like, I feel like the worst thing is when you get, no, I think you know that it's not size and you got it knowing and use it knowing that it's not size, I think it's fine. The problem is if it's supposed to be size and it was size and then it loses its sizing, that is the most difficult thing ever. That is the most horrible thing, because then you would think it is size and then you would be spending your time sketching, and by the time you put your paint down, you just realize that the sizing has turned bad, and that you can't save the painting and you wasted your time. So that's horrible, you know. And for me, the only paper that does that to me so far is the Saunders Waterford. Like the Saunders Waterford always does that to me. I have several occasions of it like failing. And like, yeah, one was like, the funny thing was like, it was during one of the demos that I had to do for Urban Sketches. And, you know, imagine like people like watching me paint, and I had to like, oh, so sorry people, like it's all damaged. It's horrible. Thanks Greg. Thank you Greg. Yeah, it's okay. Like I feel like I'm kind of cheating this time, because I didn't really choose one with just flowers. I feel like, you know, when I started this whole thing about painting flowers, I actually wanted to do, you know, in a kind of a botanic painting style, but so far none of those that I had done, none of them actually was a kind of a botanical style. Like I don't know, like I feel like it's just not like how I paint. It's so different from how I actually paint. Don't know how people does it, you know. Maybe they need an actual flower, they need to lie it flat down, and I don't know. So far that just doesn't happen. Like I'm a little bit sad. Like I actually never been able to get to the level that I wanted. I don't know. I feel like it's just kind of unachievable. I don't know. Paulo says he's no longer buying any cardi. Okay. They don't say which paper have the sizing and which one are without sizing, and I also have the notion that our sketchbooks are made from a random selection of paper. No, that's funny. Now it could also mean that they kind of like are not too conscientious about like labeling their stuff. So that is a no, right? Like how could you get something that is not labeled properly? Like you wouldn't, like, I think it's definitely not a good idea, you know, to get anything that is like that. Okay. Oh, decoating. Oh yeah, it does work that way. Like, but Paulo, are you watching on a computer or you're watching from a handphone? I think it depends on where you're watching from, because it might work for like if you're watching from a computer, you can do the ad thing. Is that right? Or is it? Yeah, so if you're watching on a computer, I think it does that. Like if you're watching, I think if you're watching on like a app or something on your handphone, I don't think you can do that. I believe so. Oh, you're watching on TV? Oh, the chat is on. What? You must actually be able to see how grainy, like how badly focused it is. Oh my god! I know RK does that sometimes. RK is still here. I think RK does that sometimes. Like he kind of like projects the live stream. Like even I think Chris sometimes he projects the live stream on the TV, and I'm like extra large or something, you know. Yeah, I'm on TV. I'm always on TV. Yay! Finally, yay! Okay. Oh, great, because I'm on. Oh, okay, on a desktop computer. There would be no way to write that fast on mobile. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, but now you know how to do it. Like you could try. Yeah. Creative colors, you could try. Yay, you are. You tried it. Yay. And RK says, okay. Paulo says, oh, my TV. Oh, my kitchen TV has YouTube. Okay, that's nice. Oh, it's the what's that called? The smart TV, right? Isn't it? Yeah. Like, this chat is looking very weird. Like, hold on. Let me just kind of check on the chat. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, let me just go look at my chat. Like, oh, okay, wait, hold on. Where's my chat? Chat. I keep like getting this thing. Like, let me just kind of pull it off. Okay, hold on. What's the chat doing? Like, the chat is like not moving. Is the chat not moving? Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, and Paulo says, okay, RK says he's watching me on a Sony, and Paulo's watching on an LG. Yeah, I'm an international pop sensation. Whose birthday is it? Oh, I think Chris' birthday was on the 12th, but Chris is not here today, so I can't sing him a happy birthday song. And you guys will get to hear my wonderful, wonderful voice. Okay, and then RK says, but I participate in the live chat on my phone. Okay. Yeah, I think so. So RK is actually the fastest mobile typist. He types pretty fast. So RK is yeah, he's always putting me on the cat or on the TV. So anyway, yeah, very interesting to see how people watch like YouTube videos and stuff. Like I'm the kind, like for me, about like almost 100%. I almost never watch YouTube on the TV, almost never. And like I think, oh no, okay, the problem using this blue pencil is this lead actually, like I'm using blue, right? So this lead actually does kind of give like it wears down very, very quickly. So I have to, yeah, it's change this all the time. Okay. So I think it lasts, one lead lasts like maybe 2 drawings. I feel like it doesn't last too long. So I have to keep buying this. Nah. I'm on your laptop. Nice. I'm in every different ways. TVs, laptops, what have you. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, let me just change to this one. Okay, see, this is how I do it. There you go. Okay. So anyway, I have a very fun, I have a very happy thing to share. Like I recently got, like someone wrote to me, like a PR company wrote to me, and they say they're gonna send me a deep pen from Pilot. Ooh. You guys guess which deep pen that is, and they're gonna send me like two bottles of Iroshizuku inks. So if you're into like fountain pens and inks and stuff, that you will know, like they are pretty well known, like the Iroshizuku inks. And I'm hoping that they are gonna send me the new ones. Okay, I'm not sure if they're gonna send me the new ones because they are Pilot has came out with like new pens, new Iroshizuku inks for 2024, and they're gonna release it I think in November or something. So yeah, they decided to send me. Yay! Thank you. Looking forward. Oh no, don't send me. Whoops, don't send me the discontinued ones. I'm looking forward to actually like using the new ones because I think that there's this red that's so nice. There's a red, there's a blue, and there's a kind of orangey color. So I think I really love the red one, so I hope they send me. So I wrote to them and said like, oh, so they actually wanted to send me a 50ml and a 15ml. So that means I have 2 bottles of inks, but there's 3 colors. So I rather have 3 times 15ml. So I told them like I want all the 3 colors, want the 3 new colors. So I hope that they get it and they're gonna send me all 3. Yay! Then I can do a review. Yo! Happy. Oh wait, why do you want to go to Paris? Huh? Paulo, why? What's with Paris? Oh wait, Greg says that he is going to like start painting thumbnails, but he's too lazy to get up and get paint water. You can use the saliva. No, I'm joking. Just stand up and get paint water. Like go to the toilet, I guess. Like go to get a glass of water and get your paint water as well. No? Creative Color says you're he or she. Creative Colors. He's cooking something in the kitchen and he foresee eventually burn the food. No, please go and check it out, okay? Oh, Paulo says there's 100 years of publication of the Surrealist Manifests by André Breton. Breton? And the Centre Pompidou is having a massive exposition. Oh, I love that place. Like, do you know? Oh, you're Maria Lena. Oh, hello. Yes, hello, Maria. Hey, can I call you Maria? Maria? Thank you. Thanks for joining and thanks for letting us know. No, just go and check your food, okay? Don't burn it. Are you making your dinner? Don't burn your dinner, okay? Just go and check it. It's just a few minutes. You can put your turn up the volume a little bit. Hey. Yeah, don't burn food. So Paulo is against burning food. Paulo is the other chef. He's the cook. Like Greg, have you gone to get your water? Please go and get water, alright? Oh, hello, Stu Johnson. Hi, hello, Stu. Where are you from? Thanks for joining. We are a bunch of like pigment nerds, watercolor people. Unless you're caramelizing something. Yeah, maybe she is. Maybe she's making some caramelized, like maybe she's making caramel sauce for her pancakes or something. Oh, I'm not sure if Nancy's around. Like I would like predict that she's having some kind of pancake today. Nancy's always so cute. Like she just comes in and she tells us about her food, her breakfast and lunch and stuff. So yeah, fun. Oh, hello, Stu says I'm from the UK. Still draw stuff on Instagram. Oh, hi, hello. Hey, I think I've seen your picture. I've seen your artwork before. Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay. Oh, no Nancy's around. She says no pancake today. What do you mean no pancake? What are you having, Nancy's? Oh, so still, are you watching here because you kind of like what do I say? You know about me from Instagram, or you know about me from YouTube? Like probably Instagram first, no? Yeah, stay safe. Creative colors. Please go and check your stuff. Okay, please go and check your food. Hey, omelette. Oh, nice with rice. Oh, yummy. That's really nice. Oh, okay. And still says he watched Instagram. We know he knows us from Instagram first. Knows me from Instagram first. Yeah, it's always nice to kind of like, you know, hop around because, you know, with different media, you kind of learn, like you can kind of do different stuff. And you learn a little bit more things here and there, and yeah, that's what I feel is so fun about all these different like mediums. Social medias, like Instagram is mainly like, you know, going into pictures and then like weather and the wordings and the poses and how you post stuff. And like recently there's these reel stuff, like reels, and of course TikTok is about video, short videos, and then like I feel like the like YouTube is nice because it has like these long formats, and if you really want to know the person really well, it's always a nice place to be at, because then, you know, if you do live, you get to kind of like talk to the people and then you get to see different things. So yeah, that's about the different mediums. Right. Ooh, Nancy, nice breakfast over there. Have you decided what flower you're gonna paint? Yeah, I'm doing Marigold, if you realize. Like, it doesn't look like Marigold here, but yeah. And then her creative color says she is trying not to cook charcoal meat. Okay. Instagram's to check cooking stuff. Like, what? Really? Instagram? What do I check Instagram for? I don't know. Like, I actually, like, for now, oh no, you're not thought about it? Okay. Slowly, take your time, okay? Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I feel like for me, to tell the truth, right? Flowers, I feel like I'm not that crazy about flowers. When it comes to like having to like decide what flowers to paint, I always like am so like stressed about it because I really don't know. I don't know. I'm not like particularly inspired by flower. You know what I mean? It is. Yeah, it is difficult. That's true. Oh, okay. Oh, you rarely watch lives because most of the time the stream is in the middle of the night. Yeah, I think for me it's weird. Like for me, I do it at my convenience. Like I would say I'm always free, but it's actually like 10. No, it's 11. Is it 11 p.m. in Singapore? Or is it 12? 11. Yeah, so it's like a Friday evening, and it's in the evening, so I just need to sacrifice a bit of sleep. Wow! And tomorrow is Saturday and I don't have to work. So I feel like this is probably my best time for me to live stream, because then I could like wake up late the next day. Um, and in fact, like this timing, it's good for people who like people in the States, because then it's their morning. For people in Europe, it's like their afternoon. The only problem is people in Australia, because then you'll be like very, very like early morning for them. So it's kind of difficult. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it is. It is. Like we have this. Okay, so let me kind of like. I feel like this whole thing might look like a mess if I don't do this properly. Okay, let me just kind of take a look at it and just feel that it's okay before I start painting, because I don't want to go in and then I realize that it's a mess. I feel like now it has a potential to be a big mess because the flowers are not very defined. I'm a little bit, I would say I'm worried, but I have a reservation about starting like now straight on, because yeah, I have to kind of make sure that it's gonna look okay. Okay, I don't want it to end up like very, very messy, and then I have to like resort to throwing paints and letting the granulation dust its stuff, which is like kind of irresponsible, I feel. Yeah. Like, and then I will say like these would be like saving paintings. Like I'm the kind who I do not give up on my painting. So I would be spending like the painting could be a 2 hour thing, but I will be spending like another 3 hours saving it. So it's like a big waste of time, I feel. I don't know how you feel about it. Like I know some people would just give up, like they just tear the paper and just give up and they go on to the next project. But I always try to save my painting. So there you go. Okay, Nancy. Okay, there you go. Hold on. Nancy says, "Oh, if our alizarin crimson is so awful, why is it awful at all? It's in every cheap watercolor palette. Yeah, because it's not real, and then they always call it like alizarin crimson, but it's actually like maybe another color. Like it's sometimes PV, like they would actually use something else, but they would call it like alizarin crimson. I'm sorry, my light is behaving very weirdly. Okay, now is the time for me to paint. Okay, so let's paint. I'm gonna use my favorite brush. Yeah, this one. So this one here. Okay, I'm trying to use a bigger brush. Wait, hold on for a minute. I think I will try to paint the background first. So let me just paint the background. Do a background painting first. Yeah, Zhu Huan is always poor. Like sometimes if you see Zhu Huan here, it means that he's not having a good night's sleep, because it's like 4 a.m. He's 4 hours before. He's 4 hours advanced, like in what do you call that? Later. So now it's like 12. Is it 12? 11? So it's probably like 3 a.m. for him, which is crazy. Okay, anyway. La 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 la. Okay. Oh, and Paulo says he watched people use like colors that will not last. It is. Yeah, so actually I love Rose Madder. The one from what's that brand? Winsor Newton is the best. I recently bought a tube of it. I went to Penang, right? And then they were having they have an art kind of an art market, and like the different vendors were bringing in paint, and they of course they would have Winsor Newton, right? And these people brought the set, and I bought the rose madder. It's a genuine rose madder. It smells so nice. It has this bergamot smell. And I always wonder why after smelling it, I wonder why other paints not smell like that. It's the best. Oh, using color that don't last is bad for our art and disrespectful for people who buy the art. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. Um, I think if I were to sell like the art, the my work, right, I would not use those. I would use like permanent paints. But if it's like for me, like just for fun, I would say like this is kind of for fun. I don't really mind using paints that are not, because there are so many of these like non-artist grade paints going or that's available, that's everywhere, that people just kind of they use and they don't really think too much about it. So I don't know. I feel like it's actually fine. Ooh, the color. What kind of water do I use? Eh? Yeah. So there's also Nancy saying that there are some smells that like some that smells like rose. That's true. That's true. There are. But the one that I mentioned, the one that I mentioned from Winsor Newton, I think that was probably the best. I feel like that is probably the best color smell you could get from a paint. So now I'm just doing the kind of a background painting. I'm not sure if it's too dark. But we're just like putting, I'm using tap water. Okay, I'm using distilled water. I don't think it matters so much. Like you guys feel there's a difference when you use distilled water versus I think for some inks, yes. Can you see the granulation? You see? Like the Perylene Green does have some sort of granulation, which I mean I'm not kidding you guys. Like, can you see the granulation? It's just crazy. Like I don't know, like why is it? Is it my paper, or maybe it's the water that I use? I don't know. It could be my water. I don't know. Oh yeah, Paul Rubens does not. Yeah, so I guess it's kind of difficult for, I think, especially for people who don't like, if you don't buy an actual, if the artwork that if the paint that you get is like from I would say non-water. I'm not sure. I think Paul Rubens is actually quite reputable. I wouldn't say it's not reputable, but I guess it's just the kind of the set of colors you buy from them. Sometimes you might not, like they might not give you the full watercolor like pigment information. Then that can be a problem in itself. You know what I mean? Yeah. Evian? What? Paolo? Have anyone tried using like the carbonated water for painting? Oh no, what's that one? Perrier? Has anyone used Perrier for painting? I wonder how that would work. Like it's too decadent, huh? Okay. Oh, and creative colors is yes, but there are plenty of paints that are light fast and permanent. So I think it would be a pity to use non. I see. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, for me, I think I don't worry. I mean, for me, I think I'm more a person who likes to try. And the reason why there's so many different paints, and I just want to see if it's worth getting anything that is non-light fast. I think for me it's just as simple as that, and just kind of trying the color out to see if I like it. Of course, if it's a kind of a, what do you call that, like if it's a commission, then I definitely would not use that. Perrier. Thank you, Stu. Thanks for that. Greg says, I thought distilled water was for keeping mold out of paint. I didn't know it affects the stability of colors. I think it does affect a little bit of granulation. I don't remember, but I think I saw somewhere that it might affect the possibility of the flocculation, the granulation as well. So there are tons and tons of stuff, that could happen with different paints. But I don't really, I'm not that particular about paints. I feel my painting is not that sensitive to that. So I feel like it's okay for me to just use anything, that any tap water. Like sometimes I even use dirty water. Oh, salting in. Oh, salt content can cause flocculation. So if you are, so yeah, that's right. So maybe because I'm using tap water and it may have some salt, so it causes some flocculation. That's why my Perylene Green flocculate. Like, can you see this? So maybe, Greg, maybe your water is like, are you using distilled water, or like you using some sort of filtered water? Maybe that helped. Like that's why yours didn't flocculate and you didn't get the granulation. I don't know. Granulation flocculation doesn't have to do with the water. Oh, but the size of particle. I think it depends on it's not a scientist concept. It's kind of interesting. I like it. I think it's a very interesting concept. Yeah, like we are all like trying to understand how it works. I try to, it's hard to explain. I think flocculation, when I think about flocculation, the only time I remember that I actually did something about it was when I was, oh, okay. Oh, you use tap water? Water is quite hard. Oh, okay. I see. Creative Color says she makes her own watercolor, and how granulating or staining is the pigment depends on the size of particle and how much you mill them. Oh, really? Well, I don't mill. Okay. What I can remember, or what I can kind of like make out, is that if you are using a color, that is, if you mill your paints a lot, right, then you get a very fine particle. Yeah, and then if the smaller the particles, it's probably more staining. But I don't think an ultramarine blue will ever be staining, even if you like grind it down. I don't know. Yeah, right. So Nancy, boiled water is the same as normal water. The only thing is you boil it and it probably kills the bacteria in it, but the chemical in it is still the same. Like whatever's there is still there. What I mean is like whatever mineral that's there will still be there. Yeah, maybe it will get more concentrated, probably. I think that's probably the only difference. Yeah. Wow, what are we doing talking about? Yeah, right, Paulo. The salt gets more concentrated. Yeah, why are we talking about about water here? Like the only difference that I can say, like for sure, is that when I was doing the review for the ink, that really dark ink that we have, the Chokuro, it was it has to be washed by, you can only wash it. Okay, unfortunately I'm not able to get a very nice, like a red. I might hazard using the red itself on it, for the petals. Not sure how this is going to work out. Not that easy. I think it would probably look nicer if I'm using like using gouache. Yeah, I'm gonna try, right? I think no harm trying it, just to kind of see I could do the same effect. But if not, then I might just then line it. I don't know, I might line it with a yellow marker later on. Okay, so it's not looking very effective. Okay. Oh, and Creative Color says if you mill ultramarine really hard, it will eventually become more staining and less granulating. Oh, but it can never be as like staining as like kind of organic colors, like phthalo greens and stuff. Like Creative Colors, do you make this for your own use, or do you sell them? Do you sell these colors for people to use them? Do you sell them in the shop or like Etsy or something? I have been trying, like I actually got paints and stuff, but like pigments and stuff, but somehow I don't know, I feel like it's such a hassle making paint. Like there's a lot of cleaning up to do. um yeah, and it's a lot of work. Like it's hard to really get it, you know what I mean? Oh, and still ask like what paper do I use again? Oh, I use Bao Hong white, Bao Hong hot press paper. So it's I like it because it does show up a lot of the granulations show up very nicely on it. And it's easy. It's not like it's one of the most non-destructible paper you can find. Like if you are like really rough, it can stand a lot of like scratching and scrubbing, and yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite colors. Sorry, paper, and I'm actually thinking about getting a big roll of it from China. When the 11/11 is here, I might get a whole like roll of it. I don't know. I feel like this is too red. Yeah. I have ultramarine that does not granulate and is not staining. Ah, you mean the finest from Shrinker? Oh, it's not a hassle. It's very easy if you learn how to do it. I make from pigment. The colors I use the most in order to save some money too. Ah, I see. And I think, what about like, okay, I'm gonna let it dry a little, and I'm gonna use more like, I feel that the yellow that I have, I might have to change to another yellow, because it's just too light. So I might have to use another yellow, to just kind of add more colors to it, like to get a more like a deeper, more strong color. So I'm just going to use another, like another. It's also a kind of a, I would say, is there a word called middle yellow? I don't think there is, but it's just a yellow. But I'm gonna use it later on. I'm gonna let it dry first, okay? Yeah. Have faith. I always forget watercolor dulls as they dry. Okay, I will. Okay, now. So now I'm going to mix a like brown color. So how do you mix brown color? Super easy. I'm gonna use the red and the green. Okay. Oh wait, that's makes a nice. And I'm gonna use a bit of yellow. Maybe yeah, it's gonna make a nice deep brown color. Okay, so same thing. I'm gonna add a little bit more green. Okay, more blue. Okay, more blue. Okay, yellow. So I'm just gonna mix. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see the mixing, but yeah. Hold on for a minute. Let me do some adjustment so that you guys can see the palette. Hold on. Okay, cut. Okay, that's the best I can do. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Okay, like hold this to the side. It's gonna take me. I'm not sure if I can finish this in time. Oh no, this is too small. Okay, hold on. This would do. Okay, hold on. Hold it down. Yeah, it does not. Okay, hold on for a minute. Okay, next. Add a bit of yellow to your red mixture. It does not mix well now that your paper is dry. Yeah, it has. Phthaloblue and Perylene Green makes such a nice deep turquoise tone together. Yeah, that's right. I agree. Imagine at least finish a painting on stream. Oh no, what do you mean? I feel so sad. I didn't finish before. Remember, I did finish it. The lotus one. Oh, did I finish that one? Or the monks? Remember the last one that I did, but it was not like watercolor. It was more like ink and wash. So if I were to do an ink and wash, I will finish it up. Like it's of course I can get it done. It's gonna take so long. Okay, I'm gonna like let it dry. I feel like the yellow, I'm not able to get a nice yellow from this. I'm gonna have to change my strategy this time. I'm gonna use another yellow, but I think whatever it is, a lot of the yellow, like it's a mixed yellow is a mixed orange is definitely not as, it's not the best. It's not the best way to get a like a nice orange. You should actually use an orange from a nice PO. You know, just get a nice PO something. That's gonna be the best. Okay. So now I'm gonna get some green in here. Just make some phthaloblue with some sort of, with the yellow. I think it's a little bit too strong. Okay, let me add a bit of the Perylene Green again. I tell you, this is gonna be a long one. This is gonna take me a while. Like, there's so much details in this one. Like, why did I pick it? Like, I always have what do you call that? I always regret. Yeah. Oh, you let yourself out. Okay. You get a PO. What? 107? Is that 107? Yeah, the base color of the flower on your reference picture is orange after all. Yeah, it is. So I think it's gonna be very hard to do. It's gonna be one of the, I don't know, it's definitely, yeah, but it's okay. We're just gonna try it. Like, if it works, yeah. If not, then I learned it the hard way. Yeah, but I think it's fine. Like, it may not be as I'll try my best. Yeah, that's all I can say. I'll try my best. But I'm quite happy with the kind of yellow that could, like the green that I can get with the phthalo blue. It makes a very nice cherry yellow. I quite like it. I mean green. I mean, sorry, not yellows, but the green. Okay, so that there's like two little bits of that leaf. It's a very interesting anatomy, like, what do you call it? The structure is pretty interesting, and then we're gonna have a bit of that detail. So it's just gotta be, yeah. I could actually finish it if it's ink and wash. Yeah. What color is that? Okay. What's the yellow? I have the 97. 92, sorry. Oh, sorry, 97. I have the Hansa yellow medium. This one. And this is the Praseodymium yellow, the PR, the PY179. Is it? Yeah, yeah. That one is hard to use. It's good for background, but not for painting. I feel it's only good for background. So that's what I'm using. I'm changing to another yellow this time. Yeah, I've never heard of PO107. Do you mean 71? Yeah. Oh, it's not? You have an extensive collection of orange because he loves it. That I know of. It's not official. Oh, so then what could it be? What could it be if the 107 is not the official? So we call, like, Paulo the orange collector. He collects orange colors. So I'm just going to add a color in there, and then I'm gonna just get the some of these details in here as well. Okay, then this one here just coming down this way. All right, and then I'm going to. This is gonna take me a long time, but it's okay. It's not easy, but it's okay. I can do it. Okay, wait, hold on. I think I used a stronger color this time. Sorry about that. I think I better let it dry. Okay. Okay, oh, it hasn't been registered. Oh, in the color index. Oh, what? Why not? Like, how do you get it then if it's not registered? Like, which color is that? And Jordy Create says it's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Jordy. Yeah. Oh my god, there's 18 people. Why are there 18 people? Like, where do you guys come from? Thank you so much. Thank you for 18 people. Thank you so much. Oh, the registration has been withdrawn. Like, what do you mean? What happened to it? Like, why is it withdrawn? Is it because, like, the person who discovered it, like, how does it work? Like, how do you register a color, like, that you want to use, you know? Like, or you have discovered. Like, how do you have to pay? Like, do you have to, like, is it something like a patent? Like, you got to patent it or something? Oh, it's pretty interesting to hear about colors and stuff. Yeah, but I think orange is probably also quite a sought after color because you know of cosmetics. I always feel like the reason why the color industry is so vibrant, or like there's so much they are not they have business, is because of cosmetics, because girls and their cosmetics. Like, can you see like how many lipsticks like they could actually buy, like one person could actually have. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I'm like kind of lacking. I still need to paint. I'm not sure if actually I should have painted the ones behind first. I should have. No. Okay, now I'm gonna change my strategy. I'm gonna use the 97. 97? Yeah, 97. I figure I can never ever get a nice orange color. Like, it's so impossible to actually use to get a super strong orange that I kind of given up. I think I give up. This is probably as strong a bright orange, as bright an orange as I can get. I don't think I can get any better than this orange. And yeah, it's probably that's it. Yeah. Okay. And then all right. Okay. Okie doke. I'm gonna add some of these yellow over, so there's actually a bit of that. I'm gonna just add a bit of the yellow. I know it looks a bit, it's not as strong. The color is, I think it's from the yellow that I'm using. I don't know. Like, let me just kind of change the yellow a little bit. Just kind of mix it, like, yeah. Okay, it's looking a bit like messy right now. Not exactly like what I want it to look like, but yeah, try my best. So stressful. Just gonna drop a bit of like the colors. Like, some parts are like a little bit stronger than others, so I'm just gonna add a bit. Like, just have a bit of colors. Yeah. So is anyone like has Greg, have you started painting already? Have you gone to get your water? I think you did, right? Okie doke. Somehow I think I'm not sure if the chat is like there's something wrong with the chat or something. Oh yeah, you did? Oh nice. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's finally, oh my god. You know, like my chat was frozen. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Winston Newton had a pigment color label, then they removed it. They call it the DPP orange. What? What's the DPP orange? Oh, transparent orange in Winston Newton and Aquarius orange in RS. Okay. Yeah, I think should test. Oh, just thumbnails. Okay, you went to get, awesome. Good to know that you went and get your paint, and finally you could do like little thumbnails. I think it's always nice to paint together. And yeah, you can kind of try out stuff at the same time as you watch, you know what I mean? Okay, and see if it's true. Like, oh, is it really granulating or is it flocculating? Kind of thing, you know. I'm not very sure if this is gonna be a... Okay, I think what I'll do here, this is really bad. I feel like this one is just totally crazy. Oh my god, Elijah! Hi, Elijah! And he says, hello, first thing I came in, I hear that there's something wrong with the chat. Yeah, like it was frozen for a while. And I was, what's wrong? Nothing is moving. Oh, it's better now? Okay, I'm gonna move this a bit like closer now, okay, so that you can see my artwork lah, huh? Okay. Yes, yeah, there's always something wrong in the chat. Well, until I leave to walk the dogs, then the chat is good. No, don't say that. It's always, don't worry, it's always good when you're around, okay? Enjoy your walk with the doggos. Like, I'm kind of like a little bit disappointed that I actually chose this picture, because I feel like I can't do it justice, because the orange is so hard. Like, I don't even think I can actually manage for it to look like even decent. Like, the orange is just so difficult to get. Like, I should have like used like an orange instead, like when I reserve it for an orange week or something. Oh man. Oh, but it's okay lah, huh? We try our best. I try my best. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, I feel like the red, nah, it's just too strong. Oh, you still have 10 minutes before walking on the dogs. Okay, how do they know? No, 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 don't go, Paolo. Are your dogs like looking at you? Are they like just kind of like looking at you and then like, oh, are you going? Are you coming already? We are waiting for you. Like, okay, can I check? Does your dog like bark? Do your dogs bark at you? Like, if they kind of know it's like about time for their walks. Do they do that? Okay, now let me just paint these in yellow first. Okay, I decided I'm not gonna use the Praseodymium. Oh, I'm gonna just use this Hansa Yellow Medium. It's probably one of my favorite yellows. It's like kind of I wouldn't say it's opaque. It's not exactly opaque, but it's kind of strong, so you can actually use it quite well. I quite like this one. Okay, why is okay? There you go. how's life? How's life, Elijah? How's everything? I hope everything's well. Everything's good. And have you started painting more? Like, would love to see you post more of your artwork. Okay, because he recently last week or last time the last few weeks back he posted something about his he posted an artwork on Discord and we were like, whoa. Yeah, so hope to see more from Elijah. Okay, and I think Paolo, have you started like using your pandan for anything, or is it still you're just kind of letting it, trying to get used to it, or it's just trying to get used to a new environment, and you're not gonna like stress it out too much? Not yet. Oh yeah, it's a bit slow, isn't it? Oh, you're commodizing the plant. Oh, but is it different? Like you said, you mentioned that you got it from, what's that place? From Netherlands. So is it very different? The temperature, like the climate from like the environment from there. Is it like, yeah? I thought it would be pretty similar though. Okay, I'm trying my best to be able to get some sort of nice like orange. I'm not very sure if this would actually work. Trying my best. If not, we'll see how. Yeah, I will, as I said, use like a marker to go around it. I think that's probably the easiest way. I feel like my brain does know like the easiest way is to just use it like over it, like just put a marker over it. I'm like lazy like that, you know what I mean? Okay. Or you don't want to start cutting the leaves. Yeah, okay, but you guess they have a you have in a greenhouse cause it can be cold in further north. I see. So you should be happier where it is right now, like where you are. Yeah, your plant will be super happy. Like, I think it's a lucky plant because it gets to go to a kind of a warmer country. I feel pandan has to be in like like a kind of a tropical climate place. Yeah, they probably, that's like the best place for them. Somewhere hot, like warm and tropical would be the best. Okay, is it too close? Yeah. Okay, I'm not done the butterfly yet, but I think I know how to mix a super strong, like a really strong color. Okay, let me just kind of mix a very strong black color. I'm gonna use Perylene Maroon. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry. Perylene Green and the Pyro Crimson. Okay, super duper strong black color. So this is like a black, almost black color. So you can't see this one, but there you go. Alrighty. Yeah, he finally got, yay. Yeah, so Paulo's in he's not in Netherlands, he's in Portugal. Yeah, he is. He's from there. Um, yeah. I was telling the story of myself, like what happened when I visited the museum many years back. The center, the Pompidou Is it Propoto? I hope I pronounced that right. I'm very bad with pronunciation, so people like feel free to laugh at me at my pronunciation. So I was there for like every, I don't know if they still do that, but like they used to do that like every Sunday. It would be, was it like first Sunday or last Sunday of the month or something, that they would actually have like a free entry day, and I would like go and queue up, and like I was queuing up at the plaza, and a pigeon knocked into me while I was in the queue. Yeah, and I felt so stupid to be knocked, or like to be attacked by a pigeon, and everyone just kind of looking around and like, ooh, you poor thing, you got knocked by a pigeon. But anyway, that was there. Yeah, he wanted to be in Paris. Like, oh, okay, you're in the center of the country in the university town. Oh, wow. Porto is supposed to be really nice, I heard. One of the urban sketches symposium was there. I think it was like, maybe I forgot, like and I saw some of the pictures that they did, like the sketches that they did, and it was so nice. Are you close to Porto? Oh, Crazy Colors has been there, which is so nice. I haven't been. Oh well. There's actually a few urban sketching events happening. I think the most notable one is the Argentina Urban Sketches Sketch Walk, the symposium that's happening there. It's gonna be, I think, really soon. Yeah, probably, is it October or November? And must be super exciting for people who are going. But it's just too far for a lot of us here in Asia. So yeah, that's about that. Okay. Oh, this is so tough. Oh, and creative colors, you are in Athens. I've been to Athens before, so I think in several, like maybe 10 years or so back, or more than 10 years back, I forgot when. I was there with DRJS Pro for our honeymoon. Yay! So we were there. In fact, when I did the trip, it was like Athens, and I went to Santorini, and also Paris. So it was just met like this, like we decided to go to so many places. And at that time, like Athens was having some sort of I think it was a strike or something. Like that was quite a while back, and a lot of places were closed, and it was just very kind of sad, because you travel all the way and you wanted to go to the museum and stuff, and they were all closed, so it was kind of hard at that time. Yeah. Okay, I'm not sure if this is the right way to approach this. Might not be. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying my best here. Okay, there you go. And oh, yeah, I've been to. Oh, Athens is just a big city. Now I remember when I was in Athens, or Greece in general, was a lot of kebabs. I had so much kebab. Never had so much kebab in my life. Like, every day I eat kebab. And Santorini is really, really beautiful. Like, you feel like when you step on the island, like, okay, aside from all the tourists, it was crazy. It was very relaxing. Everyone is just so friendly, and it's blue, and the white walls and the blue top, like the roofs, and everything's just so relaxing. I really like it a lot. Yeah, I know how tourism has been affecting a lot of, like, are you against tourism, like Paulo? Like I don't believe, like, do you live in a quite a major town? Like, do you get like a lot of tourists? You know, in Singapore we get like, it's really funny. There are there recently they the our I mean we get quite a lot of tourists, and I think we get like kind of used to it, because in Singapore we are so small and everything's so close that we are kind of like used to it, the crowd and everything. But recently, I think there were a lot of tourists in the universities, and they, and the funny thing is, they would like use the amenities so much, and so much so that the students don't get to kind of like, they have to, queue up for food and stuff. Um, they they don't get space to sit down because the tourists will be there. They'll be walking to their lecture theaters, taking picture, yeah, stuff like that. I don't know why they do that. Oh, you're not against tourism, but I think that the government in tourism heavy areas should consider that, take measures to lessen its effects. It got worse after the lockdown, because everyone is just kind of locked down, and then now that it's open up, I don't know, I just feel like maybe people are missing it at that, and they're kind of like overcompensating. And you see people just going on holidays, just like keep on going on holiday, endless holidays, and there's so many people working from home, and some people are on remote, like especially people who are on remote job, right? Like they can afford to travel because they can be anywhere in the world, and as long as they can appear, like if they appear um to do like a work call, like it's fine. So a lot of people are kind of going into this kind of like work mode, and they're just traveling everywhere. I know so many people who are just doing remote work, and yeah, and they can just travel like whenever. It's so cool. Yeah, but most of us are still kind of stuck in our little world, our normal work, like we commute to work and stuff like that. Yeah, but I mean, it's no biggie. It's not like we haven't done that. It's just, well, things have changed. um yeah, I actually kind of pity Japan, like because they are so like hyped up. Like a lot of people just goes there, and you know how they actually don't have, like, some of the places don't really have the infrastructure for it. And I don't know, I feel like they are probably not taking that very happily. Like I even saw people like removing certain viewpoints from their um I think you've probably seen those videos, or like those reports about them taking out certain parts of their wall, like walling, like covering the view, so that they don't get like, tourists visit their town that much, that often. It's kind of sad, but I feel like it's sometimes necessary. Yeah. Oh, okay, bye Paolo, go walk the doggos. Thank you. Oh, they're more rude. Oh, yeah, I feel like it's just how things are. Like it changes. Like things like this change. Things change after COVID. Everyone just becomes a little bit, you know, different. Yeah, I don't know how to say, but they probably take it like it's revenge time. Let's go out and let's just do whatever we want. Let's not think so too much. And like, yeah. And maybe it's what they call like revenge traveling. Yeah. So people just kind of, whoever can afford it, like would just do it. So there you go. Okay, oh no, I make it too red. I'm so sorry. Okay, I will have to paint this part here. Okay. Let's not make it too boring. So I'm gonna add a bit of colors, like to the parts of the butterfly. Okay, it's a little bit odd. The colors are a little bit all over the place, but you know how I am. I always like my colors a little bit crazy. So that's how I'm gonna do it. So colors are a little bit weird. Okay, then I'm gonna add a bit of yellow here. I'm gonna add a granulating yellow here. Okay, so just kind of sum it up. So this is the butterfly over here. Oh, and Greg says, plus back for Japan, it's gotten cheaper to travel there. Less barrier to entry means you get, yeah, less selected group of tourists, and they end up with bad tourists. And you know, it's how bad it is. Like I seen like the queue into Disneyland is like they have to go queue at 11 p.m. the night before in order to get in, like to get a good, like to be able to do at least do something in the park, which is like crazy to me. Like why would I want to do that? It's just crazy. I don't know. It's just gotten a little bit hard, like to travel. I feel like to actually enjoy traveling. Yeah. So far, have you done any international travel? Like anyone here has not gone anywhere? Oh, add a bright pink. I can't add a bright pink because it's not in our color. It's not in our palette. Greg, you forgot. Like we have a palette to follow. Has anyone like gone anywhere that you can't regret it, or it's okay? Like I know like Greg has gone like a lot of gone around the States instead. Like you went to Philadelphia and yeah, visiting, right? And you went like pretty interesting places. Nancy, have you gone anywhere or you have not, like after COVID? Oh, PB19 is an option. Yes, it has. It is, but I don't think I would use it. Like I feel PB19 has to be the really red one, the one that like should be super red in color. I feel like my PB19s are all too yellow for it. Like sorry, too pink. Not red enough. Like it's, you know how PB19 is one of those colors that are just so versatile. There's just so many shades of PB19 that you can't really just say PB19 and expect people to kind of know which one we're talking about, because they have the blue version, they have the purple version, the magenta version, and the red version. It's a crazy color, crazy color. I really don't know how. Like I think only Paulo probably can understand, or he could explain to us the differences. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so you went to a Christmas market in Indianapolis. That was a big regret. Oh no, Nancy, oh, you're homebound. It's okay. I think you can always, watch documentaries, watch videos, and yeah, get to learn the world from within. It's fine. Definitely okay to do that. Don't have to go, like traveling if it doesn't, it's sometimes, you can actually experience a lot of stuff at home, like with the internet and everything. There are tons of stuff you can actually do. I'm feeling that this is gonna take a whole night. You know how I remember, like we talk about there was like recently we did was it like the 5,000 subscriber thing? And I said like, if I get like 10,000, I'm gonna do like a 24-hour stream. Now I'm thinking if it's actually possible. I wonder. Oh, and Greg says, when he was at the Christmas market, it was boring, small, crowded, expensive, and bad tasting. Oh, that's horrible. Ew. And you travel? Did you travel a lot? Like, was it a long drive for you? And Creative Colour says she has traveled only to other European countries like Italy, Portugal, France, and UK. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, and Greg says it's 4 hours drive each way. No, what a waste. What? That's like 8 hours? No way. Oh, and Creative Colour says you have intention to travel Singapore. Oh, nice. Cool. You and Theo who introduced you to me, and also Andrew. Oh, Theo introduced. Wait, hold on. Wait. What? You kind of you watch Theo first, right? Like who doesn't? Like he's kind of like the starter. Like if you're into art, if you're into watercolor, he's probably gonna be like the first person you kind of watch, right? Like if you're into urban sketching, like it's gonna be Theo, right? So he introduced, you were watching his video when you kind of know me from his video. Is that what you mean? Yeah, yeah. Andrew, as in Andrew. Oh, is it? Oh no, hold on. Andrew. Which Andrew is that? Andrew. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's kind of the first. Like he's the pioneer. I would say like YouTuber from Singapore who does like art things, art reviews and stuff. He's like the kind of the, like I would say like a grandfather, the grand uncle grandfather of like urban sketching in Singapore. Like he like before he started making urban sketching videos, he's kind of the first one to go around taking videos of us. When we go, like when we do like urban sketching, when we go out for urban sketching, he's like the first to do it, and he would post it. And like when I was like a young, I'm not old, okay, but when I was a young urban sketcher, and I joined like the sketching, urban sketching, I would follow. I would like hope to see my face like featured in a video. So I was just, the first thing I do when I go for urban sketching is like, oh, where's Teo? I want to be in front of Teo. He might be recording this, and I might be end up in a video. You know what I mean? Oh, Drewscape, I remember. There, I remember. Okay. So he was like the first person in our urban sketching, like Singapore urban sketches, to do all those videos, and then like he would like upload it, and everyone gets like really excited because you when you go for like an urban sketching event, and then he kind of records everything, he documents stuff. I think now it's like largely done by Mark. So, and yeah, like what Nancy had mentioned, over there, like, and Elvin Mark is one person. He does a lot of like travel logs, and he does oil painting, and he's super nice. He's a super nice guy, always super friendly, and always has this smile on his face, always ready to like say hi and stuff. Super nice. And Betty is really nice as well. Like I think I did like talk to her once, like kind of like chit chat with her on Instagram. Oh, hello Gina. Hi. Oh, okay. Gina says that everyone nice to be here. I want to buy the Mission Gold Granulate colors you shop. Okay, Gina, I saw this on what's that word? I actually saw the granulating colors on their website, but so far I don't know. Have anyone seen anything else, any other thing from them? So far I haven't seen anything, any videos. I've actually seen one video where they were kind of showcasing the colors, like how to use it and stuff, but then other than that I have not seen anyone else review it. Has anyone else seen this one, seen the Mission Gold granulating colors? Yeah, I know, like Andrew is like kind of one of the first few guys who started the whole like urban sketching movement in Singapore together with Madam Tia. But I think he got really busy with his like kids and his work. He does he's he was a very strong illustrator. He does very interesting illustration. He does very good illustration as well. Like I really like to see, like he does a lot of stuff, which is really nice. So yeah, and yeah, I know. And then Teo is the Urban Sketches unofficial publicist. Yeah, he's. In fact, I think when we were in what's that place? Penang. He and Teo were like the two guys who were like doing all the kind of the publicity. They were doing all the videos and stuff. Yeah, I was just there like trying to like enjoy. They're doing all the work, like Teo and Mark, they are like doing a lot of the short videos, and they're just kind of like doing stuff, which is like, yeah, you always need these people, and you always try to be like part, like together, like appear somewhere near so that you kind of get into the picture or the video or something. So that's kind of fun in a way, I guess, like being friends with the urban sketcher who does a lot of videos. It's always fun. Yeah. Oh, this is really bad. I feel like this is a bad idea. Okay, I'm gonna try to use a Perylene. I feel like I haven't been using the Perylene as much. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh my god, this is pretty bad. Okay, just gonna kind of drag. It's looking a bit messy right now, okay? I'm gonna let this just kind of dry. I'm not sure if I like this one. It just looks a bit like crazy right now. all his book reviews are great. As in like Teo. Yeah, Teo actually started off like doing a lot of book reviews for um like books that he like art books and stuff. That was like, I think it was his blog, like first when he first started like in art, it was through the art reviews. And then after that he like started like decided to get really serious about like doing like YouTubing. That he told himself like he's gonna like do a video every day for like how like publish a video every day for, I forgot how long, but it was quite a long, like quite a big commitment that he did. And he you know, from there he started like to get more and more traction. And then yeah, people like, he makes very good reviews. And he was just like, I like, the thing I like about him is he's super simple. He's not like, he does not go around beat around the bush. Like he's very, what do you call that, like short and sweet. Like he does not like go around talking about stuff, unnecessary things. And you know, I had the chance to talk to him. Yeah, and he did say like, you know, I asked him, you know, like, how do you manage to get all these done? And he said like he does not take extras, he does not take too much, spend too much time, take too much video. Like just take enough, like you don't have to record the whole thing, you know, like just record the enough. So I kind of learned something from him, which is nice. Oh, okay, you've been following him long before he got the YouTube channel. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you have been watching Teo for such a long time. When are you coming? When are you coming? I'll be excited. Like maybe you could join us for an urban sketching event. We have our urban sketching, like just to kind of let you know, like in case you're planning to come, like we have our urban sketching, the official sketch walk is in the last Saturday morning. All right, so if you are planning to come, like try to come like on the last Saturday. I don't know how that's gonna happen, like how you're gonna make sure that you're gonna do that, but yeah, try to do it like then, because then, you know, we would all, yeah, you come and join the walks, nice. Then we can all like, you know, take a group photo together, and then we could all like kind of like, you know, oh, and you have to visit our art shop. I have a kind of a friend, I have a friend who is like, I would say, okay, his family like owns, his mom like has this shop, has an art shop. It's called Straits Art. I think you guys probably know from Teo's video. And yeah, you definitely have to go to that shop. It's not too, it's quite a small place, smallish, but he's kind of fun. Like he does, the people there are really knowledgeable, and they are always there to help, and they kind of know tons of stuff. So it's always nice to learn, to be with them, to just join, like to go there and see what they have, and just kind of soak in, and the kind of the olden days, you know, the atmosphere and stuff. I don't know, I feel like my painting is just a little bit crazy today. It's not, I wouldn't say it's the brightest, right? The colors, I don't think I'm able to get, like, another thing that I might do is to probably use things like this to draw. Like, who's against me using the Posca markers to outline the flowers? Oh, really? Oh, you bet Andrew will be the one who will visit you first. He said that he's seriously considering. Yeah, I think he has always been, I'm not seeing his any videos or any, I don't think he has been out very much because of his kids, you know. I think, okay. Yeah, but yeah, maybe. Then I would see how, yeah, it'd be nice. To see how you guys, to see his sketches. Okay, I don't know if you guys would scold me for using Posca, but yeah, there you go. I'm using Posca right now. Is this called cheating? I don't know. I don't think it's cheating. Okay, I'm not cheating. This is just accentuating the painting. I think it does work. It does look nicer now. It's not cheating, yeah, I'm not cheating. Because I kind of, I guess, am done with it. I probably need to add a little bit more. I know there's kids, and of course I don't know if he'll eventually visit Athens alone or with his family. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I think with kids could be a bit hard. Like they, as parents, the thing about like with being parents is that you kind of have to follow um school schedule and stuff. So that could be a bit of an issue, I think. But yeah, I guess it can be done. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to do that. Like I'm sure you'll love Athens. It's a beautiful place. Unfortunately, as I said, right, the last time when I was there, I was not able to go to the museum because of the strikes and stuff. So yeah. Well, next time if I were to go again. Yeah, always looking for a new, but for me it's like I think there are a lot of countries in the world. I try not to visit like the same ones, like, yeah, because why why do that, like I don't think, yeah, I don't know, but I might change that, I might change that thinking, because sometimes, when you go to the same place, you kind of then be able to um you feel comfortable with it. Like in fact, I've been to Switzerland a few times because we're kind of like quite we like the mountains, we like the um uh, what do you call that, the grass and everything. But recently the summers have gotten really really bad, that I don't think we would ever go anywhere in summer anymore. Yeah, like in I think before COVID, I'm not sure if it's a COVID thing, but I feel like the weather's just gotten worse, and like the heat waves just gotten so bad that it's so difficult to go. Meow. Oh, thank you, Creative Colors. Yeah, I think so. I think the Posca does help a lot. I do think I need to add a bit of blue though, to the dark areas, because there are certain of these. I'm not sure if adding a blue, just blue, will help. I'm gonna try just to add blue to it. Oh, it's a little bit too strong. Okay, I'm gonna add a bit of, I'm gonna make it more like a dark purple color. Okay, just add a bit of that. Yeah, just kind of a little bit of a dark tone. It's a little bit dark, I feel. Okay, I'm gonna just dilute it a little bit. Okay, and then add a bit here. All right. Oh, now that you've come to know me, you can visit Athens whenever you like. Yay! Yeah, get your tickets and come. Oh, I live alone and I have space to host my friends. Yay! Thank you. Wow, so nice of Creative Colors to suggest that. Yeah, of course. I will seriously consider going to Athens again. I love Santorini, by the way, and I think there are all these islands that I have not been to, and it'd be nice to visit them as well. And Nancy says that the Posca does give that something. Yeah, thank you. And I think Nancy says she thinks that the Posca will enhance the painting. Yes, it does, I think. But sometimes I think there are purists, like some people, they think that if you are doing watercolors, like you could only use watercolors. Like, yeah, I recently went to what's that called, the Singapore Watercolor Society exhibition, and there was one painting that was, what, it was like just markers, like it was like really big. I think it was at least two, like the size is like two imperial size watercolor paper. I don't know how that happens, but yeah. And the funny thing was, like, it was like totally just marker pens. Like it was not even like a brush. It was markers. You can definitely see it. So yeah, why not, right? So it's yeah, we're just thinking. Sometimes I think I think too much. Yeah, like it's probably totally okay sometimes, but of course there are some people who still think that it's not. But yeah, that's them. Yeah. Oh wow, what the wait, Gavin? Are you okay, Gavin? Gavin Devin is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? Those watercolor purists, they don't. But I think you don't have to be that way. I guess if you are like doing, like if you're in a competition, maybe you got to be careful. You got to make sure that you use only watercolor. But I guess it's fine if you're doing it for, I don't know. I think it's okay. It's okay. It's just to enhance the painting anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure if I will actually do more. Probably like here. I feel like this part, it's messy, but I like it. Okay, let's see if there's anything to do here. I might just add a bit more and then I will call it a day. Yeah. Yeah, I think today it's not that bad. Like, it's not as bad as I think it might be. Although it's messy as I fear that it will be messy. I think it's messy, but it's okay. It's messy, but it's okay messy. And I like that this palette does have a lot of darks. You can actually get quite a lot of darks, which is nice. So if you're into like a kind of a if you're looking for a palette that has a lot of darks and you can paint a rainbow, this is probably the palette to, like, this limited palette is probably something that you want to use. Yay! Haha! Okie doke. So this is today's painting. I am not sure if this is the best. Like, it's looking a little bit crazy here, okay, but I think it's fine. Yeah. I probably would not touch it anymore. I feel like it's good enough as it is. Yay! And Creative Colours says they seem to forget that all old masters use watercolor alongside with other mediums. Aha! That's right. And Greg, oh come on, Greg. What do you mean you are a watercolorist, watercolor purist? I'm sure you use Posca and other stuff, right? Greg. And Creative Color says I use mainly watercolors, but I don't want to feel that I have to be afraid to use other mediums on my paintings. Yeah, funny thing about me is as I said, right, I'm the kind who would try to save the painting. So if it looks really bad, like with watercolor, I will try to scrub it. I add another layer. If it still doesn't look good, second thing I'll do is I'll add gouache to it. If it's still not good, I'll add acrylic. So some of my paintings have started off as a watercolor, becomes an acrylic painting. I know it's not a good idea, like, because then you actually are not optimizing your time. It's not efficient, but yeah, I'm like that. So that's me. Hey, thank you, Nancy. Yay, thanks Creative Colors. Thank you. And thanks Elisha. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. But I was hoping that I'm just quite sad. Like, I'm quite disappointed that the red isn't as red. The orange isn't as strong. But I think all in all, it's okay. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you have a great time today and have a great stream. And I hope to see you guys again next week when I paint something else. I don't know what. Okay, feel free to like suggest to me what I should paint. Oh, Kathleen is here. Hello, Kathleen. Hello. Did you just join us or have you been looking? Lady, where have you been, lady? Have you decided what to paint for Fora? There are... Oh, like button. Oh yeah, everyone please like my video. Like, push the like button. I'll really appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Creative Colors. Oh, you've been listening. Oh, Kathleen has been a quiet listener. Thank you so much. And thanks, Greg. Thank you. Yeah, I think I get energized because I speak to people who are like-minded. I don't always am like that, but I think ever since I started this, I don't, when I first started this, I don't even think I could do this for long, but I've been doing this in 2021, like 3 years, and I feel like it's helping me. Like, it's helping me think clearly. It's helping me kind of process stuff when I'm painting, which is nice. I feel like it's like multitasking, but it's good for my brain because I need somewhere to like kind of release that creative energy and like my talking, because I'm always talking and stuff. So anyway, yeah, so that's like the little thing about me and stuff. Yeah, I should do more often. Oh really? No, but it's actually quite a lot of work. But I must say I do have another one on Sunday mornings. I do a live stream of like shop fronts, but it's on Instagram. It's of 1 hour, and most of the people who watch are Singaporean, so I will just quickly show you what I do on Instagram. But it's on the mornings. It's in the morning, so I think it's probably not the best timing for people in the States, because it would be like kind of like, yeah, no, it's not a good time for people in Europe. So this is what I do. I would paint like a shop front. Like these are Singapore shop front, like they are real. These are real shops in Singapore, and I would just paint them with the audience on Sunday mornings. It's, yeah, and it's kind of fun as well. Yeah, we have. So these are really nice people. And these are the regulars. So like Nancy, Greg, Elijah, like Kathleen and Paulo, and who else? A few of you else lah. Yeah, there's so many people here who are like always here. So yeah, thank you so much, Creative Colors. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you guys again next week for the Anything Goes, like the free week. So do let me know if there's anything like you would like me to paint, or like, yeah, suggest things that I can paint, because yeah, I always am not sure what I should paint for the Anything Goes or the free week. Yeah, okay, anyway, good night everyone. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Enjoy your breakfast, lunch, dinner. See you. Oh wait, you realize that this month is your year anniversary for submitting work. Oh, awesome. You've been doing this for 1 year. I hope that you learned something. Share with us next time when we watch like what did you learn for 1 year of posting your artwork for Limited Palette Challenge. Okay, Greg, we be here. Okay, we will be listening to you. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.